Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. It is Monday, May 21st. I have some positive news on the Ripple front as well as for the basic attention token BAT. The first news for Ripple is the London Block Exchange, which is a crypto exchange in the UK, posted on the Ripple subreddit here, and they said LBX is very thankful to the UK Ripple community for being supportive post-listing. Ripple now available with GBP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum pairs. So obviously GBP, the Great British Pound, Great Britain Pound is a fiat currency. And obviously, the easier that you can provide, the ability to purchase XRP and other cryptos, the better for the entire market and for the next big bull run. I think I've been talking about this for months, guys, where, it's difficult for folks who are new to the market. It's a learning curve to go buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, transfer it to another exchange, and then buy Ripple. It would be much easier to be able to purchase it with fiat currency. And that's what we want. And obviously, this is going to add more liquidity for Ripple XRP. So here's the London Block Exchange website. They have an app, very nice looking app here. And they're starting to list quite a few cryptos. I've seen some nice progress here. So they have buy and sell BTC, ETH, LTC, XRP, ETH, Classic, Bitcoin Cash, Omisigo, BAT. So they have quite a bit, guys, and all paired to the Great Britain Pound, guys. So definitely needed. And for those of you who are in the UK, I would love to hear if you've used this site or this app and how it's been so far. It looks like they're making a lot of progress, guys. So definitely a great sign. We need more crypto exchanges in the market. This way we don't have what happened in December where exchanges were closing their doors because they couldn't handle the volume. We know the next big bull run is going to be really big, so we need more exchanges. We need more fiat pairing because these things will help the market to grow where there won't be a need to close doors or close registrations. It's going to be enough to handle the demand, guys. Next exchange news and related to Ripple, and we talked a bit about this, but Uphold, which is obviously an exchange based in the US, if you recall, they got about $60 million from Greg Kidd, who was an early Coinbase investor, to expand their services, list Ripple XRP. So it's good to see they're making progress. They already have Ripple XRP on their site, but they're adding full support, guys, this week on May 24th. So 3 days from now. It says here, buy, sell, send, receive, hodl. So they are going to allow you to actually withdraw and deposit, of course, your crypto, which is great. This is going to give Coinbase competition because they offer fiat pairing, of course, and you can withdraw. So, and you can sell. So definitely, I would highly recommend creating an account with them. This way you have a backup in the event you need to purchase crypto and, maybe their fees are a bit less crazy than Coinbase's. So definitely a good sign. And it looks like here some folks asked some questions. They said, will you be supporting institutional investor grade accounts in excess of 10 million? They said, we already do. Feel free to DM for more information. Someone said, isn't XRP already available? Like I mentioned, I bought some already. They said it is. The launch on 5/24 will support full integration on and off from external wallets. So great news, guys. Like I said, more competition, the better. And I can't wait for one of these exchanges to really grow, or they start seeing more support from an XRP standpoint because of Coinbase dropping the ball and Coinbase feeling the pressure from that they're losing on the revenue to eventually list Ripple XRP, which I think they will. So some great news there, guys. So keep holding on to your XRP. The news on the basic attention token. So BAT, or the Brave browser, which BAT runs through, got a nice cameo on 60 Minutes because the Yelp CEO was using the Brave browser to during the interview process. So someone posted here on Reddit, Yelp CEO seen using BAT's Brave browser on last night's 60 Minutes special about Google. So really great exposure. As I've mentioned, I'm currently holding some BAT tokens. I think it's one of those projects that has real potential, very much like Ripple, because it's disrupting the online advertising industry. Also, it's going to reward users. It's a very interesting model where the advertiser and publisher will use blockchain technology and obviously the BAT token for payment and so forth, and they'll have more accuracy on impressions and clicks, but the user will also be rewarded. So it gives the user incentive to use the Brave browser and obviously receive BAT tokens. So I'm not holding a ton of BAT tokens, but I am holding a good amount, and I may continue to add. But they are making progress. If you guys recall, I did a video on them partnering with the, I believe it was the NASDAQ, if I'm not or the Dow Jones, excuse me. And they also partnered with the Washington Post and a bunch of other sites. So they're making progress. And keep in mind, the founder, or I should say one of the founders, was the Mozilla Firefox founder. And if they get support on Mozilla, that's going to be big time. It's going to be really big, guys, because they'll have their own browser plus Mozilla. And Mozilla is probably the second most used browser on the web. So a lot of potential here and really great exposure. So I'm excited to see what happens with this project. It's one of the cryptos I'm holding. I know some people are always talking about, well, you only talk about Ripple. I don't only talk about Ripple. Sure, Ripple has it's the majority of my videos, because the only reason I'm doing these videos is because I see the most potential in that project, because it's disrupting a $1 trillion industry. It's dealing with banks, guys. So this is why, and of course, they, as a company, they are constantly forming relationships and having great PR and marketing. So how can you not report on it when all these things are happening? And they're really setting themselves up for success, and big time success, guys. Especially partnering with household names like American Express, Western Union, MoneyGram, Santander Bank. It's really on another level when you think about in the entire crypto market what's going on. And it's on another level from adoption standpoint, a disruption standpoint. So that's why I'm very excited about Ripple. It's the majority of my portfolio, but I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, BAT, Stellar, Litecoin, and a few others, Sia Coin, and a few others. But I believe Ripple will eventually take over the crypto market. That's my honest prediction. Because if it continues on this momentum, getting banks and money transfer companies and investing in startups and getting used in marketplaces and ecosystems, there's no stopping it. How can Bitcoin or these others compete? And Bitcoin is already moving to a store of value like gold. As far as its utility, people is more moving towards that. So I think XRP is going to rule, and eventually with Codius, if it's able to get the smart contract aspect of its utility going, it will surpass Ethereum. It will surpass Ethereum. So that's just my thoughts, my opinion. What do you guys think? Obviously, with the LBX, just looks like they're ramping up, Uphold, and as well as BAT getting this exposure, which I think is big time. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more content on cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.